Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Sky if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back. Today we're gonna be doing a sleek blowout tutorial. The easiest way to get a really sleek and shiny blowout. I am lazy. I may be a hairstylist, but I don't like to do my hair. I don't like to put a lot of effort into it. Vibe is just effortless and chic. So let's get started. I'll start with clean, wet hair. I just got out of the shower, so it hasn't even been brushed yet. You want to get a brush. Oh my god, sorry, it's so dirty. Tangle your hair. Either you use a wide tooth comb or you use a wet brush. Be very delicate with your hair. It's very fragile when it is wet, so you don't want to just yank on your hair, just rip through it. Struggle with knots really bad. Start by brushing the bottom and working your way up in sections to the roots so that you're not pulling and breaking your hair. My hair is pretty healthy, so I can get a brush through it pretty good. Next, after you've detangled your hair, is you need products. You don't want your hair to be sopping wet also. You want your hair to be wet, but not dripping. You want your products to absorb into your hair, but not just drip right off. Everybody's hair care needs are different. My hair is pretty healthy. I definitely need moisture a lot of the time. I like to use this Hydrosource leave-in tonics. This is a leave-in conditioner pretty much. Hydrates my hair. It's really great for dry hair. And I like to spray this all throughout my hair. Work kind of from my roots to my ends. Personally, my hair doesn't get greasy if I put products close to my roots, so I put it all over my hair. Really oily roots, then avoid putting product right up to your roots. This is a really lightweight formula, so it's not super heavy. Try to get every single strand of hair. Brush through your hair to make sure that all the product is evenly distributed throughout your hair on every hair strand that it could possibly be on. Next is a heat protectant. So important. You cannot skip a heat protectant. I do not care. Only get one product, get a heat protectant. This is the one that I use. This is the Wizard. It's a silicone-free detangling primer. So if you want to get this, it's going to help detangle your hair and it's going to protect it from up to 450 degrees. This liberally to all your hair. Again, we're going to brush through and evenly distribute all that product. Next is you need the right blow dryer. You don't want to use an old crusty blow dryer. It's probably getting way too hot and it's literally burning your hair. You want to get a nice professional blow dryer because the technology that these use or have, I can't remember off the top of my head. It's beneficial to the hair. Next is you're going to need a blow dry brush, a round brush. This is a ceramic and ion round brush. This is Olivia Garden. This is the size I'm using. Your brush size determines the section size of hair that you are taking. Now we are going to rough dry the hair. Not start your blow dry with wet hair. Your hair to be 70 to 80% dry, okay? Your hair is a little bit more dry. This is when you can go in and start to section your hair and work through sections. Sectioning your hair is what's gonna give you that nice, sleek, shiny blowout. I know it might be annoying to section, but if you do it this way, I promise you this blow dry is gonna last you a long time. I like to start right above the ears and just connect back. I wanna make sure your section, you can brush through your section. The reason why you don't want to work in bigger sections than your brush can handle is because if you start blow drying and your section's just too big and you just keep blow drying the top section of that hair and you're just okay, the top hair is dry but the rest is not, you are literally just burning that hair. So now we're going to go in sections and we're going to blow dry. So when you start to blow dry, you want to make sure you start with the roots. The roots are the healthiest part of hair on our head. So they're a little bit more resistant, so they take a little bit longer to dry. So you want to make sure they're 80 to 100% dry before you start working your way down towards your mids and your ends. You also want to make sure you angle the blow dryer down so that it's smoothing the cuticle so you get the most smooth and polished look. Another important thing is you don't want to touch the blow dryer to the hair that's on the brush because you're just going to burn your hair. I like to marry the sections together before I move up the head. And then I'm just repeating the process, making sure I take a section that's not too big and starting with my roots and working my way to my mids and ends. Another thing that's really important is you want to keep high tension at the roots, especially if you have curlier, frizzier hair. Making sure you get the roots really, really smooth is important, because if you don't hold high tension, you're just going to get kinky, and we don't want that. So now when I'm just about done, I leave the mohawk section, and that's like my last section I do, and I really quickly just blow dry my bangs so that they don't dry weird, and then I'll go in after and I'll polish them up. And then I'll start doing the rest, and I try to over direct the top hair up and forward so that I get some volume, just because I feel like I lack a lot of volume and my hair is really heavy. But I just make sure everything is really smooth and dry. And then I'll show you guys how I do my bangs. So when you have curtain bangs, you want to wrap the hair around the brush and over direct the hair to the opposite side of your face. Do you see how I'm like over directing the hair? That is going to give you that really nice swoop that you want. So it's really important to do that. Make sure your hair is like 100% dry. You do not want any little wet pieces, because that's just going to make your hair come frizz and just like look horrible. Now, once you finish styling, this is the time to put any finishing products you want in your hair. I don't like hairspray or anything like that, because I don't like my hair to feel crunchy or just like weird. I love to just run my hands through my hair. Do you see how soft my hair is? It's going with dry oil just to help smooth my ends and keep it really nice and shiny. I use the Biolage All-in-One Benefit Oil, and I do like a little bit. You want to rub this into your hands, okay? Do not just squirt it out and put it right on your hair. Rub it into your hands. You need to break down the oil, and then you want to rake it through your hair. You see how I'm doing that? I like to spin my hair, put it on the end. You can go pretty high up with the oil, whereas if you have finer hair, you may not want to go past your ends, because this might just weigh your hair down and make it kind of greasy. I just like to make sure I get all the oil throughout the hair. Guys, look how beautiful and sleek my hair is. Look at how amazing. I just feel like sleek hair is gonna have a huge comeback. Utah waves, beach waves, rollers, big blowout hair has been so trendy for the past like couple years. I just feel like this like effortlessly chic straight hair is gonna come back, and it's just gonna be a huge thing. If you take care of your hair, this will last you like 3 to 4 days. Alright, thanks for watching my video, you guys. I hope you found it interesting, informative, cool. I recommend everything that I used today. I'm going to link everything below if you're interested, if you need things. The products that I showed are really great for all hair types. If you have a hairstylist, go to them and ask them what your hair needs specifically. Everybody's hair care needs are different. Everybody's hair is different. So just remember that. But like I said, these products are really great for, you know, all hair types. Like and subscribe as always. Comment any questions you have about hair. I could definitely help answer them and help you guys out. And yeah, that's basically it. All right, bye guys.